how long will you do streaming? Like realistically speaking.
I don't know.
I always said I'd give
question.
myself a 5-year cap.
So
I'm done.
Ludwig has a really
A
cool
cap?
take on this because he's actually like has had a plan from the beginning. I don't know, but Ludwig, can I ask you now that you are who you are you
Yeah.
ever are you going to take that back?
No,
Or are
I
you-
feel
are
good
you
about the 5-year
hard
cap.
done?
Yeah.
You really are going to leave after you.
The only reason I wouldn't leave would be because I'm like, I feel like I'm close and I have something I could still do. But I feel like in streaming, generally, that doesn't happen.
What happens after this for you? Because like this is like, to me, like for you, it's like, okay, the guy that went to the moon, and now like what's next for you?
I don't think streaming's the moon. I think streaming is like, look, at the end of the
Stepping
day,
stone.
nothing you ever do on stream will ever be like remembered. Like no single stream will be remembered. You will always be remembered for your body of work as a whole. And like, you know, same goes with YouTube.
Yeah.
And so I'd like to create like a more permanent form of media at some point, you know?
I
Like
respect- that's a good
movies
answer.
last like lifetimes, but no me failing to not laugh at a monkey farting will be remembered in 20
pooping.
years. And
Hold
also
on,
shitting, yeah.
So your plan is at the end of how many years has it been you started the
2.
5 years? Okay.
2 years.
So
2 and a
in
half,
3
actually,
years, you're gonna
halfway.
quit Twitch and YouTube. You're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I think YouTube's a slightly different medium because you can post like, I mean, you can make some like really cool shit. Like Bill Wirtz, I think makes some, you know, there's some
So you're
Dude, that
examples
guy
of
is
YouTubers.
fucking awesome. I love that dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Who is
you
it?
know, things he make will be remembered. Like
He
Bill
made
Wirtz.
the like
Check it
history
out.
of the world and history of Japan videos.
But I'm not doing like, you know, and I love Nick Merckx too, but like, you know, like a Nick Merckx thumbnail reacting to, you know, that type of thing in 5 years, or, you know, any of my fucking whatever I do right now in well, I guess in 3 years. Yeah.
I think it's
You gonna
I
make
think if
movies? Is that
I
what
think
you're
if your
gonna
goal is to make like longer term like content, like if you want to make something more permanent like movies or some type of like media with more longevity, I think that's okay. I don't think it's necessarily fair to compare like a stream and say like it won't be remembered in the same way. I think that in our lives, I think we have really ultra special events that we do remember, like our like first prom or our like graduation or whatever. But I do think there's like a lot of special memories involved in literally just like going over to a friend's house and like playing Smash, or like the dumb random like laughing at Family Guy or whatever on the couch with like
I'm trying to say that, but I think it's no individual streamer YouTube channel. It's like the creator that you remember.
Yeah, exactly. And like
that's-
the time that you spend in the community, which you don't get from like long-term media.
Yeah.
Like I love like every Christopher Nolan film or whatever. Like I like all of these movies, but it's not the same experience as like typing, you know, dumb shit into XQC's chat trying to trigger him until he quits the stream. Like these are like different types of like fun things that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that there's value involved. I don't
think
think
what
like, we want to
Ludwig
create something more permanent. That's
Well,
fair.
also, if I do it for 5 years, I think I will have done that, right?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
I don't think there's like that much more that I'm missing.
Yeah, so you approach it almost like an entrepreneur approaches a business. Like I'm here for this amount of time, and then I'm going to sell. Like we have that.
yeah.
I mean, like we have that idea going into. every
Would you
business
sell
cycle.
your Ludwig channel at the end of it?
I mean,
No,
no,
God,
I
no.
don't mean like he can sell it, but I mean like he's.
No,
done
no,
at
no.
a
I'm
certain
just saying
point.
as a random option. I wonder if that'll ever be a thing if you're allowed to sell your channel.
It was fucking hot. Okay.